Rafe's amazing. You know, he's always been there for me through all my terrible relationships.
Let me tell you guys something, because you haven't really been out in the world yet. But when you get to my age, you realize that nobody cares about anything except making money.
Whoever said you should always be yourself obviously never met Ronnie.
My own experiences in high school. Though none of the events in this movie are literally true, the spirit of it is absolutely true to all of my teenage romances and crushes and brief relationships and all that stuff. So, and it's also something that I find that I am as in touch with as any part of my life is those high school years. So I often find myself going back there when I'm sort of looking for some emotional fuel to burn. It's a subject that I like to write about because it's high drama times, high school. So I love writing about it. And I read a ton of great actors. We narrowed it down to 4 or 5 boys and 4 or 5 girls that were really great. And then we mixed and matched them. And when Dylan and Britt read together, there was something about the two of them that was irresistible. You know, they had a great chemistry, for lack of a better word. And we all sort of saw it immediately and took to it immediately. And then once I did cast them, we spent a couple of weeks sort of locked in my apartment working on it together. And it was as fun as any experience I've had working, because they're totally fun and great and energetic and enthusiastic and without cynicism about this, you know, which is rare in Hollywood. They just want to act and learn and get better at it, you know. I've always aspired to be a director. I love doing it. It's the most fun part of the process. But you know, with the movies like this movie, like The First Time, that are in such a specific voice and on such a small scale, you really feel like there's no one better suited to direct it than yourself. No one's thought about it as much as you have, and no one has as many ideas about how it should look. And no one could. So I love directing it, and I sort of feel like that's really just an extension of the writing process for me. I want them to want to go have a milkshake with the girl that they're with, or in my case, get a hard drink. I mean, I want it to leave a little romantic glow in the people that see it, and either make them sort of wistful about past loves or happy about the person that they're sitting next to in the theater. And if they feel nothing but that, I'm very satisfied.
Please don't have sex with Ronnie. You can't lose your virginity to him.
Why not? It's not some treasure that I have to guard until I find the right person, because there is no right person. And I know that Ronnie is safe because I have my own copy of his test results.
You
Which one am I? Virgin or this cake?
I've never met anyone like you before.
That's a pretty good answer.
I wish I could just go back to the beginning. Beginning? You mean Friday?